a terrible thing to have coronavirus. Were you sitting there at home, in all seriousness, were you sitting at home going, oh my God, I'm going to die? Did you, because, everyone assumes
no,
we're
you know
die.
what? I had the symptoms that you read about, which is fever, tight chest, achy, no sense of smell, cough. I'm asthmatic, so the lungs are the thing that are what you should monitor and be concerned about. My doctors advised me early on to get something called a pulse oximeter, which is something you can get at the drugstore. And it's just this little device that you stick your finger in that takes your pulse, but it also measures how much oxygen your lungs are getting. And he gave me a reading and he said, if it goes below this number, call me. So I kind of knew then, I was sticking my finger in this thing all day long, just making sure that it was okay. And that is what kept me calm.
Do you have any clue how you got it? I mean, I have this image of you as like carrying on with everybody and socializing and talking and going, you know what? I'm not going to get the fucking coronavirus or something like that.
No,
how did you get it?
I don't know. I mean, they could have, I hate to say it, but it could have been anybody. It was that week. It was the week. I think my first symptoms started around the 16th or so of March. So it was that week before that I was still doing Watch What Happens Live. I was at Sirius. I was on stage at 54 Below one night. I was all over the place that week.
What did you do with your son when you know you have coronavirus? You can't expose your kid.
I stayed away from him for I think it was 13 days total. I saw him yesterday for the first time.
Right.
I think that it's important that if you get it and you start having these symptoms, you have to say, okay, well, the odds are with me. That's what I felt. I knew immediately I had to self-quarantine from my son, which was the most important thing, and that I had to start taking Tylenol and drinking a lot of fluids and monitor myself on this little pulse oximeter. So that's the thing that I think that you can't panic. If the odds are that 80% of you are going to get it in a case like I had, then you have to just let it work through your system.